Let's put this here. Where do you trade? I trade on TradingView. Trade on TradingView. What's up, Kevin? Good morning, brother. I'll trade on eval if I get really clear price action and I can see an A+ model. Otherwise, I won't. But if that happens, then yeah, I'll trade. Buy day, maybe. I think I'm bullish as well, but we'll see. Gold? Probably not gold. Can you check gold? Okay, 2 people out. So I'll just check it real quick before everyone comes through. I mean, I already said this earlier in the week. I was expecting consolidation for gold pretty much the last couple of days. Man, it looks like that's gonna happen. I wouldn't expect too much movement. Like maybe we can come and take the buy side level here, but I wouldn't expect too much movement. Too much one-sided movement at least. Yeah, I'll trade today if if I can get a clear drawn liquidity and then a clear entry model as well. I will, yeah, I'll trade it. No problem entering. But yeah, I'm not, I think Euro USD looks, I haven't even looked at the charts yet, so. Nope, I haven't done buys. Damn, I was in this Euro short, but I exited early. It looked like it might not give us another opportunity. Put an alert here. That's okay. What's up, Insta? Insta, you want to do the announcement for me, brother? You're gonna trust me entries? Isaiah, I'm not here to do anything you say or suggest, bro. Unfortunately, that's not why I'm live. Appreciate you, bro. Insta, appreciate you, man. Um, oh, we can share. Care about that. What's up? What's up, Cocky? Bitcoin? I don't really care about Bitcoin. What's it? What's up, 84? Okay, let's read this. Thank you. What's up, Brent? We're looking for London highs. Haven't even looked at the charts yet, bro, but we'll make a bias. I mean, to be honest, I'm still bullish on the weekly and to the end of the year, right? That hasn't changed. I don't think I can change that bias. Can I analyze Bitcoin? Sure, we can analyze Bitcoin quickly. I mean, Bitcoin's, I would assume so. Yeah, 84, I do think so, but I wouldn't, I think it's also just a lot more manipulated. Like, I think there's a lot more manual intervention than anything. I would be bearish on Bitcoin still. I wouldn't look for any longs. Not until we take the sell side level. Yeah, this looks like we probably won't come back above here this week. Maybe then next week we get something like this. I just want to see you eat, bro. I appreciate you, bro, but I'm not gonna be eating off your fucking plate, bro. You know? I'm good. I'm good on my own. Yo, Gaddy, if you would even trade today, what would be your bias on NQ? Not clear, right? I mean, I've had the same bullish bias for the week. I was bullish on the week. I was bullish towards the end of the year. I was thinking we could get higher towards the end of the year, which already kind of played out. We already traded into some of the levels I expected to be traded into, but I do have some more levels. Like I think it's possible we can get to the daily CB high, maybe even all-time highs is possible. Um, so I am still bullish towards the end of the year. Do you think backtesting is a skill in itself? And you can be a good backtester, yeah, but it's all gonna come down to your model. I'm good, Ashraf. Appreciate you asking, brother. Yep, everything's good today, man. Excited to be here. Happy to be here. All right, let's sign into into the the eval account. We gotta start moving this eval. I heard Colin say Bitcoin will sell down to 70K. I mean, I don't know about 70, but I do think we can get 92 potentially. Do you have to look for SMT between 930 and 940? Nope, you don't have to look for SMT. I don't personally use SMT. I mean, I don't. If I'll see it and I'll like acknowledge it as a confluence, but I don't care about it. By the way, the 930 PO3 is not a 30-minute PO3. It's a 4-hour PO3. The 930 candle is a 4-hour candle. Um, yeah, if my model forms, I'll take a trade. I don't mind. Let's check the economic calendar. Unemployment claims 8:30. Crude oil at 1. Okay. Hey, we eating. I'm hungry. S&T moves the market. No, it doesn't, bro. There's literally 1,000 S&Ts every day that just get folded. You trading today in favor? I'll trade on an eval account. I'm not gonna trade on the funded anymore, but I'll trade on the eval. Yeah, I think I'm bullish. I mean, there's nothing else here to mark out. We just kind of look for the longs. Yeah, see, no manipulation above midnight open. No, I don't think it can put. I mean, it can. It's possible, but I personally think we continue higher towards the end of the end of the year. I just kind of have that narrative, and although we already did go higher, reaching some of the levels I expected to get hit, I still think we can go a little bit higher. So I'm either expecting the rest of the days to just consolidate, um, or expand. I've been trading for a year. When will you trade on the funded next year? Yep, I'll trade it in January. New York reversal to long. Yeah, so we're looking for that 930 PO3 reversal. You could argue that we don't even need to take London lows, but there's no PD arrays here. So it's possible we just rally right at 930 and miss it. I guess this is also a level we want to keep in mind because if we're wrong, it'll probably manipulate up here and then continue lower to the equal lows. I'm assuming ES also. Okay, we do have an SMT on the higher time frame as well. So that's SMT. So for now, yeah, I mean, for now, how am I gonna look for a long? It's gonna be tough. I mean, my indicators, they just mark up midnight opening price, so I don't have to, and they mark out Asia and London, so I don't have to. It just saves a little bit of time for me. But we will look for London highs. We will look for Asia highs. We have to be convinced it's gonna expand today. It could just continue consolidating as well, right? We don't know. And we'll mark out this 15-minute imbalance. See if we get there, because if we're wrong, there's still a decent chance we can trade here, even if I'm wrong about London. So if we take out some sort of sell side or form some sort of 930 PO3 classic model, then I mean, we can target this level anyways. What would I want to see? I'd want to see a move down and then up, or up, down, then up. Yeah, pretty simple. I guess we're not asking for much. I just want you on my home. So this is 315, 315 fair value gap. Yeah. So we'll mark it out on both assets. Make sure. And we just wait now. We just wait, see if we can get something clear. What's up, Toffee? Toffee, I'm looking for a potential. Mind you, we're on the eval. Um, looking for a potential long, at least towards the 15-minute SIBI, but it's possible we do take London and Asia. If today's an expansion, I think we can go higher all the way, but if we're wrong, I think there's a likely chance we trade into here anyways. Even if we just get seek and destroy, we can probably trade to this 15-minute SIBI. So I think it's a really good target for any long. This is NASDAQ market. Which ICT strategy use? I use my strategy. London reversal. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Yep. If it's not between quarters, it's fake. I don't believe in quarters. I don't trade with quarters. Someone say you trade silver bullet. If it aligns with my model, I'll use it as a confluence. But I'm mainly trading the power of 3. I'm no bias personally, bro. We have 8:30 open, maturity open, so I'm just stuck for now. Yeah, that's okay. Just wait for more information. Data lows first. Yeah, I don't mind taking longs from data lows. It'll also be into the 4 hour fair value gap, so that's good. Do I live by myself? Right now, I do live by myself, but usually I'm with my parents. I can't explain you everything about midnight open right now. It's too long. You got to look at my videos, brother. They're all in there. My bias is personally bullish. It's bullish or seek and destroy. I mean, I can't say for sure that we're gonna actually get a nice move up, but if we do get a move, yep, data low's right here. So just your sell side. I can't for sure say that we're gonna actually get an expansion, but if we do, yeah, I have a video on pretty much everything I use. If not, it's in my book and the video's coming. But everything I've ever done online on stream, I've posted about. The New York kill zone is 8:30 to 11. If I have a clear drawn liquidity, which I do right now. So if I get an A plus model that forms here, I'll take the trade, no worries. If we get an A plus model. No, I won't take it on the funded. I won't even sign into the funded. I don't think it's worth it because the truth is, can't really get something A plus on a day like this. There's always going to be the decent chance that it just consolidates. Are we going to go straight to the M15? That would suck. So we took out some buy side. All right, we took out all this. We just took out all that buy side. So anyone short from pre-market most likely just got stopped out. We just took out all that buy side. Maybe double purge, yeah. I would love to see a double purge. Like I said, I'll trade it if it's an A plus model. If not, then yeah, we have the hourly BISI, the 4 hour BISI, so we just get another touch into there. We'll see if we get a double purge and then we get something like this in the macro, that would be very W. I would take that. No problem. SMT at the highs. Hopefully it holds for now and then dumps. What's up, Tushar? This apple sucks. It's hella sour. TDO is 2-day open, so midnight opening price. If we get a breaker here, we can take the short. How many has applied? I got a lot of applications, but a lot of people haven't followed through. I don't know the number. But I think I'll accept like 2 or 3 more, max. My strategy is out for free, but I do teach it in mentorship for those who want more. I mean, the most important part is knowing where price is going to go. Not really the strategy. I'm trading it. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, EU is ranging. I mean, it could just be done for the week. Yep, I'll be on the 1 minute. I'll always tape read on the 1 minute. I wouldn't mind shorting as a classic model, but I am expecting if we do come here, I'd expect it to reverse. But I don't mind shorting that leg. I don't think we're gonna get the entry model I'm looking for. We'd have to get like a market structure shift and then probably a fair value gap, like literally just classic 2022. But I would view it as a manipulation leg. If there's a gap, you're probably on regular trading hours. You have to switch to electronic trading hours. You tell me what is your strategy? I trade power of 3, brother. I just look to trade the distribution in power of 3. Are you profitable? Some months. Some months no. I don't know. Only been a year. Yeah, this is 21982. Already marked it out. Can catch both ways. Yeah, maybe if we do break lower. I'm still bullish, but I don't mind trading a manipulation leg if it meets my criteria. You got in yet? No, you'll see if I take a trade. What about gold? I'd expect gold to consolidate. It wouldn't be New York continuation. It would be New York reversal. If you're bearish, then yeah, this is manipulation. I'm not bearish. I'm bullish. Yeah, we have a big gap. We have a pretty big gap. Day trading for dummies? No, don't even listen. If you're a fresh mind, in my personal opinion, just go straight to ICT. Don't. You have a fresh mind. Listen, forget everything you know about the markets and just go learn ICT. You'll have a lot better time. That's my opinion, of course, but see if we can get some. I don't know. Someone said, "Are you every Saturday looking at your journal?" I usually backtest on the weekends. If you think ICT is not profitable, then you're just stupid. You watched like 2 videos of him losing. You missed out on the hundreds of him winning. I was so blessed to be put on ICT first. That's so good, bro. I mean, I started with support and resistance, bro. That shit was not it, bro. ICT is a person. Some of his concepts work. All of his concepts work. And he is definitely profitable. I've never seen that proof. I had a dinner, Toppy. Appreciate you asking, bro. Did you do anything? No, no, I'm not in this move, guys. Guys, if I'm in a trade, you're gonna see. There isn't even anything remotely close to one of my entry models or trade models here. Nothing here. Nothing here whatsoever. TJR? Probably, but I don't. Me personally, I don't agree with the way he trades. Hope you enjoyed dinner. Yeah, dinner was nice. I usually don't do much for Christmas, but this Christmas was really fun. Looks like we might not get a leg lower. Just kind of have to wait and see. Looks like we're gonna reach our target before finding a trade. TGR TGR trades ICT. It's just he doesn't trade it properly the way that ICT taught it, which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying he's not profitable. I don't know. I can't speak on that. But he trades ICT and he doesn't trade it correctly. Not the way ICT taught it. He doesn't understand it the way ICT meant to understand it. So in my opinion, it's just incorrect. It's just wrong. It's like it's like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna long this fair value gap," but this is just not a fair value gap. So it's just not. You know, Pat Loki. Well, Pat loses. No one here could just copy trade Pat and be profitable. It's impossible. This guy blows like fucking 5 accounts every stream. I just squirted apple juice all over my monitor. He didn't learn it himself, bro. He didn't come up with no fair value gap. He didn't come up with no liquidity sweep. Apple busted everywhere. Do you think why you're bullish? I'm just bullish on the weekly, monthly. That's why. Yeah, there's a small FEG here, but like there's people who say something like this, like, oh, or they'll just say like, oh, I'm gonna long this order block. But this is just not an order block. And if the trade plays out, you know what, good for you. Maybe it's something else. I don't know, but it's not an order block. So don't trade it and be like, oh yeah, I trade my own. First of all, get your own name. Second of all, it's not an order block. I'm trading futures, Nasdaq futures. I want to see price go lower before I can go long. I want to go long. I'm bullish. If we get a setup, I can target these lows here. Why is it not an order block? It didn't sweep liquidity or enter a fair value gap. Who's Pat? What's raid? Raid means if there were any stop losses resting above these highs, it means we just raided them. And there definitely was. Yeah, Asia highs possible. I marked out London and Asia highs. I think it's possible if we're right about the bias. And the thing is, we don't have to be just right about the bias. We also have to. It might not be expansion, right? It could just be like, yeah, exactly. It could just be seek and destroy. It doesn't. We might not expand. We might not move that much. If we do, then I'm expecting movement higher. But my bias, yeah, it's higher or just continue to range, which is one reason I don't mind taking the short towards these lows. And another reason why, because if we do expand, this will probably be the manipulation taking out the sell side here. It's too clean here. It's just too clean, so I'll definitely be looking for that. Merry Christmas, brother. That's good, bro. No, I'm not hating on TJR. I'm just saying he trades ICT not the way that ICT taught it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to take data low, but if it does, that'd be great. That's longs now? Nah. I mean, me personally, no. I'm not taking any longs unless the sell side gets taken, or unless we form like a 15-minute or 5-minute bullish fair value gap and then retrace, and then I'm gonna need a lot more structure here or a dump for me to go long. Do I think we're gonna take the sell side? I think if we get a bearish breaker, then we'll take the sell side. Um, I went straight. I mean, I didn't go straight to ICT, but I wish I did. Does he go over the basics? Yeah, his 2016 mentorship is the basics. Very uneventful. First 15 minutes. Almost an indication of how this session is going to be. How would you recommend? For someone who wants to learn everything and absolutely everything, I'd recommend 2016, then 2022, then 2023, then 2024. For those who just want to start day trading futures, I'd recommend 2016, the first 4 months. Then I'd recommend 2022, and then key videos in 2023, and then 2024. That's what I'd recommend for anyone trying to day trade futures. Yeah, price action is pretty cool. Should have taken it at 9:30. Why though? Right now, what I'm looking for is if we get a bearish breaker block right here. So if we get a strong move lower with a fair value gap, I will short it to the sell side liquidity level here if it's 2R. I don't mind that. If it doesn't happen and we only go up, probably not going to take a trade unless we can form a 15-minute or something bullish fair value gap. So that's the second thing. But the most A+ thing that could happen right now is if we just start to come lower, we take out the sell side, and then we get a breaker like this, and I can take this long targeting the 15-minute at a minimum. And if I'm right about, I mean, to be honest, I don't think there's going to be that much expansion, but if we do get expansion today, then I'll be looking for those highs. So we're just waiting to see. Need more information. So far, nothing's really happened, so like, you can't really expect much right now. Would you still watch ICT if you have your own strategy? I got my strategy from ICT. Are you asking if I still watch? I still watch ICT, but not really to learn, just to kind of see what's up at this point. I just want to see. He says a lot about psychology that helps me. Yeah, we did touch the hourly. I know. Waiting for an inversion? Nope. I only trade inversions if we're retracing into a higher time frame bullish PD ray. Bro, Unc ICT wisdom is fucking W. I've never watched TGR Bootcamp, and I probably never will. Does TGR teach differently? Yes. Yes, that's why I don't personally recommend him to anyone who, well, asks for my opinion. I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying you can't be profitable. All I'm saying is TGR teaches ICT incorrectly. Not all the time, but some of the time. Maybe majority of the time. If I watch your video, then you can learn and understand, yeah, but if you want to if you really want to be able to predict where the market goes, you're going to need to watch all the ICT mentorships and lectures, or find a mentor who's going to help you read the markets. You just need to learn how to read the candles, man. You need to know where it's going. No model, no video, nothing is going to do that. The only thing that's going to do that is sitting in front of the charts and reading the fucking candles. I'm looking for a New York reversal, Nalish, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Someone said I started with TGR. I wish I had just gone straight to ICT. Someone else said TGR is a waste of time. I would recommend just going to ICT. What videos from ICT do you think are the most important? 2022 mentorship. Take a trade? Nope. You'll see if I take a trade. You'll see the executions. I'm never gonna hide a trade. For broker, I'm using Tradeovate with there's nothing with Euro. I wouldn't expect anything. It's gonna probably keep consolidating because we're already at the low of the month. If it's either gonna go down or consolidate. Yeah, you'll see it on the screen. I have nothing to hide, but just if you're gonna copy, just remember that I'm comfortable risking and losing whatever I'm risking and losing. So, do you know the vid that I see talks about seasonal tendencies? Yep, it's in 2016 mentorship. There's a couple of videos. 2016 mentorship. If you just open up my book, Dragon, you'll see. Hey man, I don't care if you copy. Just don't complain after. You know, you do you, brother. You do you. You know that vid. A lot of people just use me as a confluence. Do you think we'll reach the Asian highs today? If we get expansion, then yeah, but we might not get any. We might not move that much. You know, it's not that I think we're not bullish. It's that I don't know if we can move 140 points. Yep, the OG one, Dragon. If you go to the OG one and you look for, just go to the table of contents, you'll see one of them says seasonal tendencies. It also could be a PM session today because we do have we do have, what's it called? Forget, bro. Oh, it's call it long and short. He's lying. We have the news event. Crude oil inventories at 1 p.m. A lot of the time, it may seem like an orange folder that's insignificant, but would you prefer buy or sell? If we displace right now lower without taking any of the sell side, I will short it if it's a good risk to reward, but I would expect it to reverse and then go long. But I'll take both sides today if it allows me to. Call it not in shorts, he's lying. I can tell. Is that a 15-minute valid CISD breaker block? I mean, technically this is an order block. Yeah, technically it is, but I don't like the wick. You need to, when it forms like not that clean, just zoom up a little bit and you'll see there is absolutely no order block or anything on the higher time frame. Zoom up a little. You just zoom up. You know, on the 15 minutes, sure, but that's why you don't just trade. Oh, order block long. Like it's not that simple, you know. Okay, here we are. So I don't think we're gonna get good risk to reward on this. Even if I took this shitty fair value gap, I mean that's 2.8. It's not bad, but we didn't get the breaker, so I wouldn't even take it. So I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't take this unless we can close bearish. Unless we can close bearish. That's your 3-minute order block. Yeah, I mean I would take this, man. I ain't even gonna lie, I would take this. I'll take the short and then look for the long as well. And worst case, we were just wrong about the bias. I don't think it's gonna give me a fill anyways, but we'll put on the order. Probably risk more on the eval here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a fill. If it takes out the sell side here, I'm gonna close my order. Yeah, so we're just gonna close that. There's no point now. That I would have been break even if I took the trade at this point. It just immediately dumped, so that's okay. I'm not gonna keep the order there. So I didn't get the fill on this trade. If I did get the fill, or if someone, I would be break even at this point, 100%. We don't need to come down here. What upside you told you would just leave it out? Yeah, which is, you know, it's fine because I'm more interested in the long afterwards. How do you do it in your setting that it takes you to the trade? You got to right click on the order and then click create limit order. Then it'll take you to the page where you can set it up. So yeah, I'm not gonna leave my order there. We already took out the sell side. So I'm definitely not interested with that. We'll see if it goes all the way down. I'll look for a reversal from here. I don't mind doing that. I didn't get the trade, but I didn't get the trade. I didn't get. I'm not gonna get the fill before the sell side was taken, so I'd be breaking rules. You take a sell? Nope. I was looking to, but now that we already reached, I can't take the sell now because if we took out this level right here, and let's say I was in the trade and we took this out, I'd be break even right now. So how can I enter the same position if I'm supposed to be break even on this position? It doesn't make sense. That trade is just obviously breaking a rule. So I can't take this trade no more. You know? The hourly busy, yeah. What's up, Trevor? Find and check the FG market. Oh. Nope. We already took out sell side. We don't need to come down here. We can. I expect it to, but we don't need to. I would be break even on this trade if I was in. And looks like we might continue lower. Maybe if we get the order block here. Would I ever take this order block? On an eval, I don't mind it. I wouldn't touch a long that low to taken. Good trade. I didn't take I didn't catch it, guys. Nope, I don't even look at the charts prior to 9:15. I literally wake up at 9 a.m. Not like 9 a.m. You enter FG? What? Nope, I usually enter off the order block. You still called it? Yeah, I mean, add it to the collection. What's your candle colors? Green and black. I think we touched a 2-minute there. If we got no retrace into any fair value gap. And obviously we cannot take this fair value gap. It's already gone. All right, well, we took the sell side there. So if we can come above here, I'm not saying I think, right? Our first target was hit there. I said I would look to trade this leg. Could not get it. But if we do get something like this, I will go long. I will go long if we can get something like that. If not, probably won't chase any shorts because it's not clear on the daily where we can go. Huh? Wait. The video is entering the daily bullish fair value gap? One moment. Oh, it is. Thing is, this fair value gap's huge. $3. Let's put 25% on here and see if we can get. I was looking to buy some NVIDIA. I'll put an alert at 25%. See if we get there. I'll put another alert at 50%. Okay, so where are we at here? So yeah, in terms of the daily chart, it's not that clear where we can go. So I'm gonna wait for that. If we get a huge push up here, can look for long. I think the video's gonna fill the gap, possibly. So now that we took out the sell side, not even a mitigation, bro. I don't know what you shorted, but I know you didn't take that shit. Not even close to a mitigation. Bro, this is a mitigation block. So either you're trying to mark a bullish mitigation. What's a valid order block for you? Candle that sweeps liquidity or enters an imbalance and then gets closed over. I gotta see the breaker, right? It needs to come all the way above here. It can't just, I don't care about no inversion. It needs to come all the way at the levels I'm marking right now if I want to meet my rules. We can talk about it later, but it's not a mitigation block. Paula, you're trying to mark out a bullish breaker. And in this case, there's a bearish breaker, but that's not a mitigation. You can't trade a. Once you look at the bodies more than the weights, you'll see madness. Sure. We can talk about it later, Carla. How long did you leer before? Carla, mark out this high. Mark out those 4 levels. You looking for long? Yep. If we come all the way above here, I will look for a long. This is exactly what I want to see so far. Just got to keep going, you know. And I don't know how I'm gonna get a good entry on this. Yeah, I mean, unless we did something like this, and I don't know how we're gonna get a good entry. Maybe the 2-minute fair value gap or something. If I'm being honest, the stop loss needs to cover that low. Who starts at 9:15? We already took out the higher time frame sell side. That was just low. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, listen, if we're gonna continue lower, we should not be forming a bullish breaker. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. We shouldn't form a bullish breaker. We also should not be forming a change in the state of delivery. So if that happens, I'm more than happy trusting my instincts, trusting the model, trusting the original bias. So let's see. I mean, if it doesn't happen, then we don't take the trade, you know? That's okay. Paula, I gave you the steps, bro. I gave you the steps. You just gotta look for those steps every time. It's okay. You get used to it, bro. You get used to it. I didn't even start using breakers until like 6 months in, bro. 5 months in, 4 months in, or some shit. All right, can we get the change in the state? It's gonna be right at 10 a.m. So what would be the best thing that can happen right now is if we get it, and then we go down at 10 a.m. and then we can go long off the second leg. That would be so nice, because then I can get a good stop loss placement. I'll show you what I mean if it forms, obviously. If it doesn't form, so there you go. As long as this candle closes bullish, I have no problem looking for a long entry. This isn't my entry model. This is my trading model. Now that everything, check, everything is check, I need to see a valid entry model now for me to actually take this trade. Obviously, we are in a 5-minute bearish fair value gap, but I'm still bullish. The thing is, entering this trade is not going to be easy. Entering this trade is not going to be easy, man. Like, do I just take the breaker? It's not a good trade if I just take the breaker. Like, this is just awful. I mean, it would be nice, but the stop loss just makes no sense. Stop loss just makes no sense. So obviously I want to go long here, but this might be one of those. Like, realistically, this is the only way you guarantee yourself in the trade. You should have already been filled. The order block. Order block on the 1 minute. Yeah, order block on the 1 minute. Past trade small position. Nice, bro. Can we fair value gaps? Yeah, I mean, this needs to cover the order block. We could just wait for the 3 minute, maybe. 3 minutes, not bad. Put the stop loss at the old low. Let's say if we're trying to cover mean threshold of the order block at least. Wouldn't want to see it go there anyways. So mean threshold. That's not a bad. It's not a bad stop loss. Thing like this. To be honest, I kind of want to catch two on. Like I'd have to break even here. Not the best. It's not the best, but we could take the 3-minute fair value gap just like this. Wait, let's switch over to the chart where we're actually going to enter the position. We're forming the 3-minute fair value gap. We could wait for an inversion. That's another option. We just wait for it to do this and then inverse and then take the inversion. Man, ES is almost at the buy side already. That's not good. All the criteria is met. I want to hesitate if the criteria is met. Also an eval, so I think we just take it. Just take it something like this. We expect this to be a BPR. Candle closes in 10 seconds. For some reason, I feel like it might inverse, but 10 a.m. candle has a low. You gotta trust the bias. We'll take 4 micros on this one. You know what? I'll look to market buy 4. I'll look to buy 4 as it comes down. As it comes down into the fair value gap. I'll look to market buy 4. This on ticks. Might not give us any chance. This is your 3-minute fair value gap. I'm happy with like something like this. Yeah, we're inside the macro, man. Looks like we're not gonna get a fill though. Like I can't take that 3-minute. It's just too far in discount, in premium. We're gonna have to wait for a retracement now. We're gonna have to wait for a retracement. Is all it is. We wait for a retracement and we wait for an inversion. And that's the only way. Wait for a retracement. I don't want to see the buy side get taken though, man, because I still don't know if today is going to be expansion or seek and destroy. It could simply just come up and then come right back down. It doesn't need to go up and up and up. It's possible. It doesn't need to. It's not a day that you would normally be like, yeah, I really think today is going to go up. You know? So ES took the buy side there. Better to wait for the 5-minute breaker. No, 5-minute breaker is too late, bro. 5-minute breaker, that's TP1, bro. That's a 120-point move, 130-point move up. Don't let me make you FOMO king. Be patient. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna break any rules. Still waiting for my rules. Nvidia already trading higher. Should I buy some Nvidia? Should I buy some Nvidia? For your protraction. No, we didn't long. It needs to come lower. You got in on the breaker. You just entered on this candle right here. I'll probably look for a market buy as it starts trading down. Why don't you use inversion if it? I need to see, listen, the reason I didn't enter is because I need to see the confirmation. I need to see the breaker block form. That happened right here. I'm not gonna, the thing is, if it's gonna do that and not come down whatsoever, I'm not gonna take the trade like this. The correct stop loss placement here is gonna be something like this, unless there's something I don't know. You could argue something like this to cover 50% of the order block, but it's just terrible risk to reward. So I need to see it go lower. Let's soup this low. Yep, the breaker on the 1 minute. All my criteria just needs to form on the 1 minute. You got in there, yeah. Even ES didn't tap into the 3. Yeah, it looks like a reaccumulation. Stage 1, I agree. Are you buying on this platform? Yeah, I'll buy here. We can always scale in the position. We'll just start with 4. Let's just put a limit here. At this point, I think I'll just take the 3 minute fair value gap. It's likely we're going to take this low. Bro, I don't care about the bearish SMT. I'm bullish. The fill is so bad. Like, we could easily just come all the way like down here before going higher. But I guess if you want to guarantee yourself in the position, you have to pay that. I'm not gonna say pay that price, but all right, let's see. For now, I'll just put my limit here, and I'll see if we come below here. I might just click buy. Might just click buy for. Maybe that best thing to do is just put the limit. All right, we're in. I'm not gonna move it. We're just gonna leave it there. Don't not fail me though. At this point, you might as well go a little lower. What? We're not gonna get that fill? It's not hesitation, bro. It's precision. ES tapped in. Okay, there we got filled. I guess we'll close the position if we inverse the 3. That's what's gonna happen there. We'll close the position if we inverse this 3 minute fair value gap. We only entered 4, so I have a hard time going above 5 minutes. If he wants to inverse, might be good. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. What would I want to see? I mean, could always mark out your OT here, OTE here as well. That's your OTE. Like realistically, the stop needs to cover the 3 minute fair value gap, if that's what we're gonna enter off of. But we have to look at ES here as well. So we'll see if ES already. Yeah, this is eval. This is on the eval. Stop loss. I'm gonna market close if we inverse the 3 minute fair value gap. That's why I entered with lower. I was gonna enter with 5, but I entered with 4. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I guess I was hesitant, but that's why I didn't want to put my order here, because I knew that there's a decent chance that we're gonna just trade deeper than, deeper than expected. You took shorts here? Yeah, it might work out. There's S&T at the highs, If we get seek and destroy, then yeah, we're wrong. But I'm hoping for expansion. I think it's possible we get some expansion higher all the way to midnight. It's possible. Possible. Which time frame? Usually 1. Yep, 10 a.m. power of 3 as well. We'll see, like 50% of this range. Whoa, why is it so far? 50% of the range is right there. So like that's where I wanted to put my limit originally, but I don't like that wick. It's not a good wick. But as long as we don't inverse the 3, I'm not closing the trade. Waiting for a bull god candle. Waiting for a candle sent from above. We might get another leg lower. We might get something like this. Might. I said might. There's the bearish fair value gap here. Let's see if it inverses. Well, it's forming still. My stop is 21906. Does not make sense to go past there. Is it this fair value gap? You covered this fair value gap. Yeah, I mean, my stop will be, and I'll end up closing around there too. So I don't have a visual stop right now, but if we end up trading around like here, I'm just gonna look for a wick. That's basically all. Make sure I want to cover any wick. Okay, what do I want to see? What will confirm this trade for me is if we immediately get an inversion fair value gap right here. In fact, I might even add a position if that happens. If we inverse this, I guess we'll just mark it out like this. Nah, I think we'll just keep it on the 2. It's pretty clean on the 2. The 2-minute fair value gap right there. If we fail to inverse, not a good sign. If we do inverse, good sign. Nope, I'm on an eval account, so I'm on an eval account. So far, a large wick through, but like I said, we could get something like this, so I'm gonna wait. Good analysis, thank you. You shorted this fair value gap? Yeah, you know what? You can always fade me. That is a fair value gap with a CISD, kind of. I guess for now, I'll just put the stop here. Or is it 3-minute and the 2-minute low? See if we get the inversion. I still think it's possible to get something like this, but we'll see. Is that just TradingView Premium? I do have TradingView Premium. I don't know what you mean by that though. So I'm looking at these. You know, we can remove the 10 AM power 3 because it's pretty much the same level as New York Open. So yeah, just watching this fair value gap here, I want to see if we inverse. If we do, then I would want to see a quick run above these highs to confirm that we're running on buy side. So far, yeah, no inversion whatsoever. We take IVG now. I don't think it needs to happen now. I don't mind it forming like this, right? Like I said, it could form a breaker here. Also remember the higher time frame. I guess it's starting to look more and more like a seek and destroy. Starting to look more and more like a seek and destroy. Also remember there's SMT at these highs. I'd be pretty surprised if Nasdaq doesn't take those highs. Dangling on my entry. For real, bro. Can it consolidate like over here instead? Why's it gotta consolidate at my entry? Yep, you're right. We never inverse the 5-minute. That is true. Starting to make me rethink more and more. Well, for me, the trade's not invalidated unless we inverse this fair value gap. I mean, realistically, if we take out this low, that's when but I'm not going to put my stop loss there. Obviously, that's way too low. But it's still a bullish, like we're still thinking a 4-hour bullish candle. This is the low of the bullish candle. We don't expect it to be lower. So it's OTE. OTE both ways though. And ES took out the high, so that would just invalidate the OTE setup if you're going to do it. If you're going to trade OTE, it invalidates it the other way. We took out the buy side on ES, so entry at 50% of the 3-minute BPR. Yep, you could have entered at 50% of this. It would have given you a fill. That is true. That is true. Looks like, I don't know, let's see. I'm looking at this low. I want to see how we react to this low. Are we going to soup it and potentially go higher? Or are we going to run right through? Is your TP on buy side or London high? Probably look to break even around the buy side and then TP at 2R maybe. Maybe keep it to midnight open. Depends what happens, you know. If I start seeing like, and I'm like, you know what, this is probably gonna go expand till 11. Depends on how fast it goes. Depends on how solid bodies. But if we just come here and then all of a sudden we're just like this and it gets ugly and messy, then I'll just take the 2R. Protection model is there. I see it. Yeah, you could argue this is your short protraction model for 930. Can I show my liquidity take? What's the liquidity take? Yeah, I'm not starting to not like this. Now I'm starting to question if I just close it at break. Definitely not what I wanted to see, right? And ideally, we just immediately inverse this fair value gap. The fact that we haven't done that obviously makes you question the bullish order flow. If it was really in a hurry to run the buy side, it would have inversed this fair value gap, right? But it could try to induce some more shorts, engineer some liquidity, and then run it. I've seen it many times. Engineer stops here, run them, and then take out the buy side. So I'm not going to close it. It's also an eval. Just let it play out. I should always let it play out, you know, until it's truly invalidated. 950 was a move, but it was way too fast. Look if you just have my Discord. Sure, I'll look right now, bro. Your stop is my TP? Oh shit. Well, at least it'll hit one of us. It's holding a nice 1 minute inverse. What's your buy side target? Yeah, I'm looking for London. I mean, depends, right? It depends how fast. It depends. Depends how it forms. I might just take it off at 2R. Just 2R. No target, just 2R. Depends how fast it forms, right? Let's say we take this low and immediately we get 3 bullish candles with speed, institutional order flow entry drill, clean move above New York Open. All right, well, if that happens, then I'm going to start to think, you know what, this might be expansive. But if we're going to be like this, I'm not going to expect too much movement. Yeah, so far it looks like a seek and destroy day. What's the confluences? We rated the sell side. We usually close bullish at the end of the year. We rated the sell side inside of a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. We have a higher up 4-hour bearish fair value gap. So I think this buy side is an easy objective. Although there is an SMT there, so definitely have to keep that in mind. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we got the 1 minute breaker, 1 minute order block, change of state of delivery. So all the criteria is there. We didn't break any rules. So I'm happy with this trade anyways. I admire how critical you are by your trading. Good stuff. Appreciate you, bro. Look at all these bear immediate rebalances failing. This is a straight consolidation. I'd expect us to take the sell side here and then potentially move higher. Someone said bull flag. I think this is a bear flag. You do have to. If you link your top step trader bait, then no, brother, you do not have to. It's only if you do not have it. Oh, did we get an SMT here? We did get an SMT here, so maybe we get some movement higher, giving me a chance. Listen, I'm gonna listen, Qual. Let me tell you something that you don't know. Ready? Low. Sorry. High, low. The mitigation here. No, this is on an eval. The mitigation here. Yoshi, bro. Are you the guy who's been talking about the OTE? Bro, I don't care about you or your OTE, bro. You took a good trade. If you took it, I'm proud of you, bro. Good job. I'm happy you stuck to your rules. Me, personally, I don't care about your rules, bro. I'm following my rules. You know? My bias. You know? So you can just send it 1 time, 2 times. That's good. You don't gotta keep sending it, bro. I read your message. I read it. We all did, bro. I see it no lower, low. Tell him. No, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, he's saying, like, no, I'm not hating, guys. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, he's like, I know you're seeing my messages. Yeah, bro, I saw your message, bro. Yeah, I read it out loud. What you waited for? Right now? What's stock? This is Nasdaq future. Don't let them rage bait you, bro. True. Can't get rage baited. I always get rage baited. Always get rage baited. I actually do. You're a good trader. Don't forget these people. I'm in this line with you. That's funny almost. What's your thoughts on the 15-minute orb? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, Yoshi. I didn't mean to hate. I didn't mean to. I just you just gotta remember that. Like, listen, I love hearing you guys' opinions. I love hearing when you guys say, "Oh, I see this, so I did this." I love it when you guys do the opposite of me, as long as you're respectful about it. That's totally fine. Um, but just remember, at the end of the day, I'm here showing my journey. I'm not gonna be like, "Oh fuck, guys, Yoshi said it's OTE. Let's switch up everything." Like, I've been doing this, bro. I've seen my model enough times. Looks like we're getting some expansion now. Would I ever put the stop here? I probably have to trail the stop, especially if we take the buy side, the minor buy side here. Yeah, so we're gonna trail the stop. So that's good. It's always good to trail your stop. Because we're gonna get a low, high, lower. We're gonna get a 2-minute breaker here. Stop loss is good here. Assuming it forms. Let's see. I mean, I did say if we're gonna get very large expansion. I'm trying to debate whether I take this off at the buy side or not. You think high of day? I don't know, man. It's been pretty seek and destroy. It is 10:23, so it would be like, in terms of time, not a good time to close. I think we can reach this level at least. Like, see how much better this entry would have been than mine. You teach your yeah, I teach my models on YouTube. Where's your TP? Right now, my eyes are jumping to this high. But I honestly, this could just be one of those trades where I just go eat breakfast, watch a movie, and just see, hold it the rest of the day, bro. Like that ass, just hold it the rest, like till 1:30. It might take a while to get here, but I feel like it's possible, especially if we come and take the high here, because we swept the major sell side at. So this might just be one where I just hold it, man. You know, like it's on an eval. Might just go make some breakfast, watch a movie. You think it's gonna hit the sell side first? That's the thing. Is my trade gonna play out before I get wigged? I mean, listen, we're not gonna come back, for example, here, right? We're definitely not gonna come. If I'm right, we're not gonna come back here. We're not gonna come back here. We're gonna get like a higher time frame breaker, low, high, lower, low. I mean, that's a breaker, I guess you can argue. 15-minute structure, and we can get the 15-minute order block. It's just because this wick is so big, it makes our stop loss shitty. Pick out the highs there. So I mean, yo, listen, but the trade's not a winner yet. We don't know. We really don't. It could still come lower. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to, but it's possible. Um, SMT at the highs. I mean, I could also just close it at the buy side. Appreciate you, Yoshi. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to close here. This is like your low hanging fruit, right? Like this is where this is where price is gonna go. Even if it's gonna dump and take the sell side, there's a good chance it comes here because it will just be forming a like this could just be a fake, and then we get the dump, right? So yeah, it could easily like this is a very safe take profit. Your stops break even. Yeah, stops break even is not a bad. It's just for me. There's a 3 minute fair value gap, so I'm just gonna leave my stop. I mean, I don't care about losing, right? So I did say if we get speed, we are getting speed. Also, we can do your New York PO3. I was supposed to scale in this position. I forgot. I was supposed to add on that inversion. So now like 156 is nothing with 4 micros. This is an eval. Keep in mind. That's 60 points. Like yeah, I'll trade tomorrow. Your first partial is the 30-minute Cibi. Yeah, this level right here, the 30-minute and the 50-minute, it's the same level. So I'm just marking out the buy side. It's pretty much the same. I don't think I can partial there though, if I'm being honest. Doesn't really make sense. Either if it was me, I would just close it there. I mean, I think we just do something like this. I think we just do something like this, like 3 here. We just let it go. Make sure our stop is plus 1 tick. 12 macros is way too much, bro. You probably suffered a lot of drawdown. When does the stream start? I always start streams at 9:50. No, I didn't take any partials. I didn't take any partials. But yeah, I'm still debating whether or not to close it here. On 100K? Oh, maybe. But it still might be too much risk. I mean, if you had the same position as me, that's 50 points with, bro, 50 points. Yeah, all the ICT haters are gonna leave the TikTok chat now. By the way, listen, everyone who's on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. YouTube chat has 0 haters. It has 0 trolls. Everyone here is respectful and on their grind. So if you want to come over from TikTok to YouTube, I would recommend you guys do that. It would also mean a lot to me because I am trying to grow my YouTube. So the reason I say that is because, bro, there's no haters on YouTube. My YouTube chat is, well, like my YouTube chat is just a chill guy, bro. I troll sometimes. Yeah, I mean it's a calm chill. It's not like TikTok, bro. People on TikTok be like, bro, people will come in my chat and be like, fuck ICT, can't trade, blah blah blah, and then they just leave, bro. Like they just leave after every time. This happens every time, guys. By the way, there's a good like 30 to 40 people on TikTok who come and they're like, bro, ICT, you can't trade, bro. It's going down. Trust me, 100%, bro. Took the same trade, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. These people are real, bro. Bro, these people are real. Hate on ICT is forced. I don't know if people just leave it, bro. Like, listen, no ICT haters, like ICT traders don't hate on like. We're not like, bro, fucking retail. What are you, stupid? Like, no one says that as an ICT trader. At least not that I know of. We don't say that. Like, just let me be, bro. We're not hitting on you. Like, what? His concepts are good, but he's not a good trader. Listen, if you think he's not a good trader, I would encourage you to watch the 2023 mentorship. Everyone thinks, I feel like not everyone, but the majority of people, I'll be posting the video before New Year's. Um, a lot of people who think he's bad watched like 1 or 2 videos from him who he lost a trade live, but they just, I don't think they realized that, like, okay, as someone who's watched almost every single lecture from ICT, bro, he has traded live multiple times. He has found amazing trades with very little drawdown, called out every single candle to the tick, traded it as well multiple times. He's done all that shit many, many times. People just were not there. He did get slapped in the Robins, though. That is real. I mean, we don't know, but that's what he said. I mean, listen, compare ICT to any other mentor. Is there anyone else there who just like goes live, wins every single time? Can you guys name anyone? Appreciate you, Teflon. Appreciate you, Eugenio. Garcia Stains. I got the full name. Who are some of the best mentors other than ICT? Lux Algo. Oh, heck. Remember I said I wouldn't hate? Yeah, I'm a liar, bro. Bro, Lux Algo, bro. This guy makes algos for a. This guy makes indicators for a living, bro. Yeah, I could add on this 5. I could add on the 5. You're right. I'm not used to scaling positions, but it's not bad. Not bad because my stop loss covers the 5 anyways. Make sure stop loss covers the order block there. The thing is, you still need to question yourself. Listen, like everyone, if you're in a trade, you need to question yourself. Is it going to be expansive? Is it going to continue? When I say expansive, I mean, look at the hourly candle. You guys see this hourly candle? Is it going to close near the high right here? Is it going to keep expanding and close around 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. is when this candle is going to stop, right? It's going to stop at 11. Is it going to close with a wick? So look at like this candle. Is it going to finish like this? This is not an expansive candle. This one just went all the way down, all the way up, and then just came back in the middle. Is the 10 a.m. candle more likely to do this? Or is it more likely to do something like this, for example? Like just go up, 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 come and make a high, and then close. That's what you need to ask yourself right now. Did I full TP? No, I didn't. I'm still in the trade. I was just showing a demonstration. So that's what you need to ask yourself. That's what I'm trying to, the safe answer is just close it at the buy side, right? That's the safe thing to do. But I mean, order flow is shifting pretty bullish. We do have a bias. It's retarded, so I believe it goes higher. You have a sell order and then 5 minutes. You have a sell order here. Yeah, I mean, see, it's possible, man. I don't completely disagree. I am still bullish on the higher time frame, so maybe I just need to trust it. I mean, I was PA this week. I took the week off. To be honest, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I didn't really get much trades in because it didn't form in a way where you could just confidently take the trade, in my opinion. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. I have 4 micros. This is about 2R. I'm not gonna partial here. How to read order flow? Order flow is just so you gotta look at the candles on the time frame. Are we respecting the discount array? So everything that's under the market, are we respecting it? For example, right? This order block. This order block was under the market, under price, and we respected it. For another example, we have, let's say, is there a 3-minute fair value gap here? Well, we didn't tap in, but let's just say we had a 3-minute fair value gap. That's bullish order flow. That's the first part of it. Are we respecting discount arrays? The second thing is, are we disrespecting premium arrays? So all these highs are premium arrays. We shouldn't be wicking at these highs. We should be invalidating them. So all of these, I mean, in fact, this is just equal highs. Like there's nothing here. We should just go all the way up, in my opinion. But that's what you need to ask. Are we disrespecting premium arrays and respecting discount? If so, that's bullish order flow. So, for example, on the 3-minute, order flow is pretty bullish. We inverse this, that's 1 sign. We came back above the old low, that's 2 signs. We got a bullish fair value gap and respected it, that's 3 signs. We got this order block that we respected, that's 4 signs. We inverse this fair value gap, that's 5. There's no signs of bearish order flow here whatsoever. None, right? Not unless we come here and close below the low and inverse it. That's starting to form bearish order flow. Can we run the buy side before tapping the 5? The reason I want to run the buy side first is because in Seek and Destroy, it's typical to just leave the equal highs and reverse. So, I mean, I shouldn't care about losing, but the stop loss is good. The good thing is I have a really good stop loss right now. We cover the mid, like it's 80, like this whole order block and the 5 minute fair value gap and that little wick right there. I'm break even. Go check the 1 minute. You can definitely break even this. It's not like a full proof in my opinion. It's possible that we wick here. I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't expect that to happen if we're bullish. But I'm not gonna lie here and tell you it's not possible. It's possible. So break even here is totally fine though. It covers 50% of the order block. It covers the majority. It covers the entire fair value gap for the 5 minutes. It covers the breaker. Where's TP? I think we're gonna hold this one, bro. Right now TP's up here. I think we're gonna hold this one if I'm being honest. I think we will burst through this high, but can I work in your team somehow to earn money for evals? Unfortunately, bro, I don't have a team. I'm not at that level yet, bro. The fat down candle ended my day. This one right here, 1028. Are we gonna edge this TP? If I was on a funded, I'm gonna be straight up. I would have closed this shit right here, bro, because it's more than 2R. Someone said go break even and let it rain. Of course I took this on the eval, not the funded. I mean, the break even does kind of make sense here. We're forming a 10-minute fair value gap, and it'll cover the 10-minute completely almost. Yeah, man. Remember the bias. The thing is, listen, the bias was bullish or seek and destroy. It's honestly, I think it's possible we take out the buy side and then just come back into the range. And that's it for the day. It will just come back here and just probably do not much more. What if I closed one and left the runner for Asia? If I closed three and left the runner for Asia, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible. First W on the funded, no cap. Thank God I signed for the membership. Mazman, who are you on Discord, brother? We haven't even started January, bro. How are you? We haven't even started January. TP hit. Yeah, I think that's a good TP. I think I'm just gonna hold it. I'm on an eval. I'm just gonna let this one go. We'll just let this one go. Not the big body I wanted to see through. 2 chains. I mean, I'm grateful I got spot. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Welcome to the team. I think we're gonna get good work together, brother. I'm with. This is my funded futures. Usually, I use all 4 firms though. We're gonna form the 10-minute fair value gap. In terms of money management, it's not really good to just. It's not really good to just. If I was on a funded, I ain't gonna lie, I would close this. I would close this. Why aren't you TP? I think there's a decent chance we can come all the way up here. And I'm on an eval. So I already under risked on this trade. I was supposed to scale in my position, but I forgot to do that. So I'm under risked. I'm under risk. TP and re-enter. Now I wouldn't TP and enter. It doesn't need to come back to the 10. It could. 1040, 1050 macro. TP and re-enter is not bad, but I'd rather just hold it. Yeah, I use ticks because I don't want to make the decision based on how much money I'm at. You know? I'll do that. I know I'll do that. I'll be like, oh, shit, 400? Fuck it. Let's just take it. Like, whatever. It's 400, you know? I shouldn't say that, though. I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't want to see a bearish breaker. But we have the 10-minute fair value gap, so I think we'll just leave it. We just leave it like this. We can put like 3 here. And then we can leave a runner for something. So we just entered the 10-minute fair value gap. We will see, guys. We shall see. Again, your presents? Yeah, my girl got me your present. About to get your stop snatch. That's okay. Think you should trade evals the same as a funded bro? No cap. Yeah, you're right. I should. I mean, if I hadn't under risked on this trade, I would have taken the profits there. But I already under risked. So this trade was just not that much to begin with. Also, it's not a bad thing to let it go. I think I'll gain more from just saying, you know what? Let's just let it go. See, learn. You know, just leave it. Why did price come for SSL? Yep, we did hit that 15-minute Cibi plus the buy side. Where'd you get the carpets on your wall? I got them from like some store online, bro. My 15-minute position would be filled. Today Gems market review. We can do a Gems market review. We can do a Gems market review. Third time price hit this level. Yeah. This is futures. My fake account's copying you DM. Yeah, it's nothing I can do, bro. Nothing I can really do about that. So we did get a bearish breaker here. But I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna stay on the 10-minute. Not much more else here to do. We could do like two at London highs. We could just send it, bro. Like fuck it, bro. We could hold this shit to end of day, bro. What happened? Man, what's happening, bro? What is this? Bro, cancel this order, bro. I forget what I was trying to do. Oh yeah. 4 micros is so shit, man. I didn't mean to take 4. I mean, I did mean to, but I meant to scale it. The daily inversion low. But we'll see. So far, we're still in the 10-minute fair value gap. Your stop loss is 1 micro. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's bullish order flow. We did wick the high, but you can still add right now. The reason it's not good to add right now is because if I add, I one no longer can break even. 2, it only makes sense to add now if I took partials. Now it just wouldn't make sense to add now. That's just like terrible trading. I think we just entered the 5-minute. Yeah. We can stand the 5-minute here and see. We'll see. Is it seek and destroy, or is it gonna expand? I think it's about to tank and range. Yeah, possible, man. Like I said, possible. Search and destroy. No, not search and destroy, bro. Seek and destroy. It's. I mean, you just need, like I said, you need to ask yourself. Look at the hourly. Is it gonna close near the high, like all of these, like these candles that close near the high, or is it gonna be like this? Well, this one just has a wick on both sides. Which one? You just need to ask yourself, which one do you believe is more likely? If you think it's gonna be a wick on both sides, then well, you should have closed it here with the 15-minute Cibi, because that's where it's likely to wick from. Why is there a fake account? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, bro. Guys, there's a fake account on TikTok with 150,000 followers, bro. What? I took 100% profits for buy side 54 points. Yeah, man, that's a really good move. And if I hadn't risked normally, I would have done it too. I guess maybe in hindsight I should have done it. But I also just wanted to hold trades. Like sometimes Listen, sometimes it's not about whether you win or lose. Sometimes you just gotta hold it. You just gotta practice holding it, you know? It's not easy to hold it. This shit was up all the way to like how many points of retracement? That's 45 points against me. But I'm still in it. It feels like I'm building some oh hell nah, bro. Look at this look at this guy, bro. This guy GatieTrades in my TikTok chat, bro. Are you serious, bro? You know I reported your ass and it didn't work. How do you get the fuck out of here, bro? Man, these fake accounts, man. Bro, do something else, bro. Make a fake account with somebody else, bro. My people are too smart, but they're not gonna fall for that shit. What would I want to see? 10-minute order block. Sorry, 5-minute order block. If we get the 5-minute OB, bro said, hey, that's the real GatieTrades, you hater. Yeah, but it's not the one that's live. It was 15 minutes just closing. Yeah, no, listen, it hasn't been invalidated. I'm just saying it's not easy to hold that, you know? You're up 2 to 2.5 R, right? I was up an extra 50 points from where I am. It's not easy to hold the trade, you know? How many hours did I sleep? I slept a decent amount of hours. My name is GatieTrades. This looks like Seek and Destroy. If we get the order block here, I think it'll be a clean move higher, you know? I think it'll be a clean move higher. Off the 1005 bullish breaker. I don't know which one to trust. The one that's live, bro. Really? How is that even a question, bro? I try to aim for 8 to 9. Bro, I need more. I need more, bro. Like, I dead ass. No, unfortunately, this is a my funded futures eval. I'm not trading the Apex funded anymore until January. How can I learn? You can learn everything for free on ICT's YouTube channel. Did we get a rebalance there? Yeah, we need to get through this fair value gap. Otherwise, it's probably no. What about Tradeify? Nah, but this is fake. What's better, funded futures or Top Step? In my opinion, Top Step is the best. Volume today is weird. Put the volume up. Oh, you mean the volume of Sangoon trading? Sangoon? Albert Sangoon on the Houston Rockets? Um, it's slowing down. Although ES looks pretty bullish. Weird. Oh, quit playing with me, bro. What is that username, bro? Let go at drop. If it is at 139. Macro starting. Yeah, the macro starting, so maybe we get that move. What's your rule for sliding stops? It just needs to make sense. Honestly, I don't have any fixed rules. It needs to make sense. Break even in conditions that are not ideal. When the conditions are not ideal, I look to break even earlier than normal. Um, Besides that, stop loss needs to cover any breaker or order block. Are you married? No, not yet, brother. 300 away from passing my eval because of you. I hope you pass, brother. My partial rule. Yeah, no problem. I partial at, I'm only going to say this once. I partial 75% of my position. Minimum 75% of my position at 3R or above. That's it. If I'm going to partial, it's going to be at 3R or above, and I'll have to take off 75% of my position. ES is bullish. Nasdaq's being shitty now. But hopefully you can catch up. If I'm not partialing, I'm just closing it at 2R. What was my entry? I entered on the 3-minute fair value gap for this one. So it was this fair value gap. I entered here. We got some drawdown. Then we expanded, got some more push higher. Yeah. So I'm looking at this level on ES. We're probably going to take out this buy side. Internal S&P, that's good. We sub 1030. Yep, 1050 macro now, so we'll see. 1030. 1030 candle still bearish, right? So I do want to see it come back above. I mean, for ES, it's bullish. I hate when it just flips like that. I mean, bro, Nasdaq was leading in strength this entire time. All of a sudden, there's like a decent discrepancy between the two. It already hit short-term high. Hope that's what you was aiming for. I mean, yeah. I mean, my objective was honestly right here. I marked it out at the beginning of stream. Look, I'll even switch over. I think I still, yeah, right here. That was my objective. But you know what? I said I'm going to hold this one. I think it's possible we expand. So I think we're going to hold this one, you know? Yeah, stop loss is not in a bad spot. It's also a break even. So how much you make a month depends, bro, if I get a payout or not. Or do you mean in general from like other things too? I'm not like a full-time trader making consistent income yet. ES took the buy side there, so ES took the buy side here. So if we're gonna go lower, it's most likely gonna happen now. If we're gonna go higher, it's also most likely to happen now because NQ will be looking to catch up. You got another job? I do some like stuff on the side. Appreciate you, Trevor. Trevor's been a day one forever, bro. That's a nice move from the 5-minute. It's nice, but if we don't get the 5-minute order block here, then I would say the move just dies off. We should get that order block, no problem. And we should start coming above the buy side here. Like, look at ES. ES is going. Why can't yo, bro, do you go live every day? Yeah, man, here every day, bro. That means the move just dies off. Are you into cards? I am into cards, yeah. Why don't you add the position? Honestly, I forgot. Where I was gonna add positions, I forgot. And I didn't want to add after. I wanted to add position right here on this inversion. So pretty much on this candle, I wanted to add. I just simply forgot. I don't normally add, by the way, but I mean, what better time to practice pyramiding than on an eval account? I'm gonna join more often. Appreciate you, bro. I mean, we're here every day. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, I go live on YouTube every day. So come through on YouTube. Notice I'm on the 5-minute chart here. You want to know why? Because if I go on the 1 minute, I'm gonna start reading too much into it. I'm gonna be like, we need to get through this inversion. Nah, man, just simplify it for yourself. Wait for the 5-minute OB. If it happens, you're probably in good looks. If not, you're probably in bad looks. Probably in bad looks. Something else we can aim for is the RTH high, actually. Yeah, I trade Forex sometimes. I trade stocks as well on the live account. Explanation of CISD. CISD is a change in the state of delivery. So if you have sell side delivery, right? If you have sell side delivery, so let's find the easiest example. If you have sell side delivery, right? From here, so not from the high, from the open. So from here to here, you have sell side delivery, right? This is all sell side. A change in the state of delivery would be if we come back above and we get a closure from where we started the sell side. This is where we started the sell side delivery right here, right? This opening price. We opened, we went up a little bit, that's buy side, and then we moved down, sell side delivery. So if we can undo that move, that's your change in the state. It's pretty much the best way to explain it, I think. So notice we did not get any 5-minute order block or 10-minute. No 15-minute bullish or value gap. 30-minute is still bearish. On NQ was bullish. 10 a.m. is still bullish. Our stop is below 10 a.m. That's good. We just need to we just need to form the order block, really. If we're going to go higher, we'll form the order block. If not, then we're going to go lower. It's pretty much simple, in my opinion. Where's your stop? My stop loss is break even right now. Is this real account? This is an evaluation account with my funded futures. ICT should pay you to teach. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm that good, but I'll offer what I know. If we close about 22,000, then we might go to a daily high. Maybe, yeah, maybe. What up, man? I just got home. What's up, Damon? How are you, brother? Are you profitable? Some months. Why don't you use a live account? I don't have enough money, bro. You gotta make more money. I need more payouts. This is a 50K with my funded futures evaluation. I won't be trading my funded until January. Kind of rejecting up higher time frame inverse fair value gap. Yeah, so far we haven't. Yeah, we haven't. We're still kind of rejecting, but I mean, you give it time to form, right? You got to give it time. Can you show your history account? Which account? Depends which one. I have a bunch blown. MFU only pay out 1,200. Honestly, bro, I don't even know. I just bought the account. Yeah, pretty lean macro. I mean, still 10, 13 minutes, so. Let's go in the 5 minute here. A little bit more information. So we're back at 200 ticks. I mean, I could do that. Could you show me your Steam account? Steam account? Why do you want to see my Steam account? You copy trade? Usually I copy trade with Top Step, but I was looking to build some discipline and focus really hard on just being precise and following rules in the month of December. So I put a hold on any Top Step accounts, and I decided to trade only my Apex funded and my eval with my funded futures. But when January comes, listen, I think we had a really good month of December. I think most people would agree. Our bias was really good. Our entries were better. We followed the rules really well. We managed risk. Okay, the risk management wasn't too good, but it was nothing accidental. It was like we made mistakes accidentally, but besides that, we followed the rules. So I think I feel good going into the new year with some new Top Step accounts. This is a eval account with my funded futures. What's up, Toxic? You don't need much. You don't need much. You can do it with like 100 or 200, but please look at RTY. Brother, I don't know what RTY is. Hey, Gatie, I like the risk management and the reasoning. Our entries were different, but nice to see our biases converge. Nice, bro. I'm very optimistic about the new year. Me too, bro. CSC equals OB. Don't complicate ICT, bro. First of all, CISD is not an OB. That is not the same thing. If it was the same thing, there would not be two names for it. One is called an order block. One is called a change in state of delivery. So don't simplify it, right? Don't be lazy. Learn the difference, okay? CISD forms an order block. Do not identify them the same way. They're two different things. Can you show me your COD camos? Okay, bro. First of all, I don't think they caught in a long ass time, bro. Where is your limit sell placed? Right now, my sell side, my TP right now is London highs, and my second TP is this. I'll probably add a TP for RTH high. Whoops. Man, why is ES so much more bullish now? Now we have to TP based on ES. Now we need to TP based on ES. That's RTH high for ES. Now we're gonna have to TP based on ES. Great. We got the 5 minute order block, by the way. You could go for real. Appreciate you, bro. That's what I thought. What was the thought process on the trade? You don't mind me asking? Well, I'm bullish on the weekly, and for the end of the year, I'm bullish. So I was primarily looking for longs. Besides that, we took the sell side level at a key time, 9:30 power of 3. Yeah, not too much more than that. I do have to make breakfast, bro. I'm kind of getting hungry. Appreciate you, Rams. Can you explain a breaker box? It's a breaker block, not a box. Your best bet, bro, is just go on YouTube, search up ICT breaker block, month 4. You'll see a video explaining everything about breaker block. It'll be a better job than I can, to be honest, bro. It'll be a better job than I can. We got an immediate rebalance there. I think there's a fair value gap, yeah. So hopefully we wick this fair value gap and run the equal highs. We'll see. You think tomorrow we will close the week bearish? I'll have to see what happens today. If today ends up being a range day, I'd probably expect tomorrow to be a range day. But if we close bullish today, then we might see a Friday high of week and then later lower. I said video number 5 is the breaker block video. First of all, what's video number 5? We're not even, aren't we on video 3 or 4? How do you copy trade Top Step? I use Top Step X. And I don't remember saying that, bro. A breaker block video would be very, like, I don't want to say lame, but a breaker block video is pretty quick. That'd be like a 2-minute video. Once you're in a trade, do you like watching the 5-minute? Nope, not usually. Usually I'm on the 1-minute. But because I'm expecting a larger move, I don't want to sit here on the 1-minute and be like, oh, okay, let's see. Can we inverse this? I'm just going to lay back. I'm going to watch the 5 minutes. I'm trying not to overthink. If I go on the 1-minute, I'll most likely start overthinking. But we're getting close to potential TP here. Based on ES, right? ES is leading. So if you can see my right screen, these are the levels on ES. We definitely have to keep an eye out for them. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry and I want to go watch a movie. This is on my Funded Futures evaluation account. Yeah, also keep in mind here, we did project this. $11 a.m. power of 3 is on our side, I believe. Yeah, maybe we might get that here. I wouldn't want to see too much movement below 11 a.m. It should kind of just go. I think we're aiming for too much with that last one. We only have 2 TPs right now. I don't even have a third one. So just watching these levels. You can see how we're well above New York Open. We could probably reduce the stop here a bit too. We shouldn't really come below 930 if we're going to get a 930 power of 3. So we can put the stop there. No other YouTube explains that's interacts like you, bro. Appreciate you, Trevor. I'm just here to show my journey, build some discipline. Your main broker is Top Step X. Top Step X is my favorite one to go to. Yeah, I haven't entered yet. Should I long right now? I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I personally would not. Are you trading Top Step X on another screen? Nope. Just this one account. No other accounts. I don't even have any Top Step accounts right now. I'm going to get them in January. Like I said, I took a break for December. I thought I needed to reevaluate some things. Brother, I don't know what RTY is. How long you been trading? Been about a year. What movie? I don't know. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna watch today, guys? Squid Games season 2, bro. Squid Game season 2 comes out. I want to see some speed above this high. Squid Game season 2 comes out. Let me just mark out the levels here so I don't have to do it later. And what was this one again? You know what, bro? Can we do like oh yeah, bro, that's so much better, man. But if I do this, then you can't see the marker, man. What do I do, guys? Yep, so the standard deviations. So this is your last manipulation leg below 930 open. So that's what I'm looking at for my standard deviation projections for the 930 power of 3, right? So -1 is like your low-hanging fruit, right? If it's going to be an expansion day, we should have no problem getting to -2, -2.5. If it's not going to be expansive, then it'll probably reject around -1. That's kind of the idea. How did you do that? How did I do what? They only released 7 episodes. This guy said those bastards. What is low hanging fruit? Low hanging fruit means like an easy objective, like just the little fruit from the tree. Like don't go for the highest fruit on the apple tree. Just take the one. Just take the one easy one. You know. Should probably do it like this. Man, I wanna like, bro. How do I make this clean, man? Like, I wanna show. Hold on. What if I just do this? Delete the line. Hold up. Oh, it's right there. Yep, I'm a genius. Oh shoot, let me make sure the line is good though. Yeah, see, the line's not even good. Oh, I'm stupid. The line's at the TV. Then we come here. I just put this here and I leave it like this. And that should be enough space, right? Lock this in. All right, now we gotta do the same thing with the other ones. Cause I want to make some breakfast, man. I want to make some breakfast, bro. And then like pretty much final TP would be like ace of highs. That's not that. All right, valid. I think that's good. This is a 50K my fund futures. Yep. Are you still in a long? We are still in a long, brother. Not much is happening now. Although ES is a lot more bullish. ES is 7 points away from TP1. Um, why am I doing this? Realistically, it doesn't even make sense as a TP, bro. High. We should get a high or low we expand off of soon. Tell me it's paper trade? No, this is I mean, it's an eval account. It's a my fund future eval. My entry was the 3 minute. Bro, let's cancel these, bro. I think this doesn't make sense. I'll organize this better. I'm so OCD, bro. Um, I entered off the 3 minute bullish fair value gap right here. So we've been in this trade for a minute. I entered at 10:06. It's been about an hour. We're just consolidating now. Um, bro's a swing trader. That's what I'm saying, bro. I guess I'm a swing trader. Bro, delete, man. I don't want to TP at RT. Bro, ES is so much better, man. Why did it switch like that? That's what I don't like. ES was so much weaker, and then all of a sudden, it's just so much more bullish. Okay, RT8 gap high. At least we're above the buy side. I want to see this as an order block. The 11 a.m. Actually, let's keep the 11 a.m. Can remove the 10:30. Stop loss below 1030 is not a bad idea either. Realistically, we shouldn't come back below there, but for now, we'll just leave it here. Um, I just go make breakfast and leave it, guys. Entered off the 3 minute. I should have full boarded. I like that plan, QED. The entry off. Listen, I entered off of the 930 PO3 reversal model, which is my reversal model. We took out the sell side. We had a change in the state of delivery. I entered off the 3 minute fair value gap. This is where you see the change in state of delivery on the 1 minute. As soon as we came here, my criteria was confirmed. Now I'm scanning for entries. Best entry model was the 3 minute fair value gap. Yeah, that's all. The 5 minute here, yeah, man. If you entered the 5 minute here, you just got a beautiful trade, man. You just got a beautiful trade. You put your stop at, let's say, here, right? Almost at 2R. There, London highs. Where was my original stop loss? Now that I'm curious. It was a 3 minute fair value gap low? It's probably lower. We haven't even hit 2R yet. Slow ass trade. You enter? Yeah, I'm in this trade. I've been in this trade for a while. It's been about an hour. It's been about an hour. Wait, did you lag? 3 minute inverse? Yep, you could have taken the inversion. You could have taken the 5 minute inversion. You could have taken the break. There's 1,000 ways to get in. Just gotta figure out where stop loss makes sense. I'll probably look to close this soon. My stop loss was like pretty much over here. It was here, but my stop loss was I didn't place it at the beginning of the trade because I wanted to make sure that I'm gonna close it if we inverse this bullish fair value gap, right? So as long as I'm waiting for a close, so even if we wicked here, I wouldn't have closed. Show how much you're up. Should I? Should I show? I'll flash it for those paying attention. We're up 550 on this trade so far. Look at the delivery to this order block. You might pass the account. No, I'm not passing the account. I only took 4 micros. Add 6 micros now? I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. New day opening gap and new week opening gap it's the difference in price from when the next trading day starts. So, for example, the market closes every day. Thursday, right? The market closes, so like it'll close Thursday at what is it, 16:59? I am hungry, bro. I'm starving, bro. Hungry is an understatement. That's one K take type of trade. This is 1K tip. No, is it? I don't know. We've caught in 1K before. I'm pretty sure. Can you explain why you think ICT works? Why do I think it works? Because there's an algorithm that delivers price. I think there's a smart money entity. I think there's market makers that move price so they can fill their orders. Otherwise, they wouldn't get to participate. Thank you, Koala. I didn't miscalculated the risk on this trade. Should have risked a little bit more, but still a good trade. Where's TP? My eyes are on ES. Can you talk about SMT to know which way which goes? I have a video on SMT. You should just watch that. I don't think there's any better videos. Price to respect 50% level of in the right confluence. Yeah, what's RTH? RTH stands for regular trading hours. I always calculate it wrong. Yeah, you're right. I always do, man. I really got to fix that because it's killing my profits. And when I lose, I calculate it wrong the other way. That's so bad. You really need to make sure you're calculating your risk properly, bro. It's really, really important. Math is hard? I don't know, man. No, it's not, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I used to bring a calculator, just keep it next to me. You know what? I have a calculator. It's not a bad idea. Instead of just doing it in my head. Yo, where's my calculator, bro? I have a calculator somewhere in my house. Not to find it, bro. You doing uni? I graduated. I already have a degree. I probably will never go back. So that's that. I have a PC. You're right. I do have a PC. But but to be honest, this one it's not that I really calculated wrong. It's just I forgot to re-enter on the inversion, the protraction there, where we came down and inversed. The one that you were waiting for. I think this one right here. Um, because the thing is, I didn't even know where to put my stop loss. My stop loss was like imaginary here. It was gonna be like in this area, depending on where the wick went or the body closed. But then we didn't add. To be honest, I'm not really good at pyramiding. So I saw my one other entry model right here, which is the inversion after the retracement. After that, I've never even really gotten into pyramiding. Um, would you crash out if it dumps? Nah, bro, I don't really care. 1030 reversal, not today, bro. This is not a 1030 reversal. This is just a classic 930 reversal model. Why don't you use the RR tool to calculate risk? I mean, I did, but the thing is, today was difficult because my stop loss was here originally. Okay, my stop loss was here originally, but I told myself I'm not gonna put it there. I'm gonna leave it like lingering around here, and wait for an inversion fair value gap, because I don't mind if we trade here. It's fine, right? The correct stop loss is here, but we can trade here as long as it's not with a body. If it's wick, then it's okay. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna just linger my stop loss. I need to make sure my risk covers. But I chose a number a little bit too low. A little bit too low. Like it should have done like 5 or 6. So, but it was in a tricky situation. It was a tricky situation. RTH gap. I'm gonna show you. Ready? Look at the screen. Look closely. Boom. This gap right here is your regular trading hours gap. How do you find it? Just go to regular trading hours. Look where we closed yesterday, where we opened today. That's your gap. You'll see it on the 1 minute a little bit bigger because it's on the 1 minute. So yeah, that's regular trading hours gap. This is starting to be, man, ES is more bullish. But of course ES is more bullish, bro. That shit always happens. You can see the order blocks delivering really nicely, right? Order block there, touched. Order block here, touched. Why are they order blocks? Because they went into the fair value gap. Or took liquidity. Or both. Should I just go make breakfast and come back, bro? You back this or your trade live, bro? It's slow. I mean, ES is faster than Nasdaq right now. Look at the candles on ES. A lot more body, a lot closer. I mean, we're almost approaching the objective together. Let's show you. No, that's not the model I use today. I use my own model today. It's my PO3 reversal model. That is the model I use today. Feels good to stick to rules. Yeah. Where's your TP? Looking to TP. The majority of my position in this range. I think RTH gap high is a good TP. I don't want to sit through another retracement. So I'll probably take off the majority here. Maybe let's say 3. And then leave a runner while I go make breakfast. Or eat breakfast. You know? That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because it's possible we do something like this. We took RTH high and then just fizzle out, and then PM session goes higher. I'm not trying to hold this the entire day. I have seen your page volleyball expert. That's not me, bro. That's not me, bro. That's somebody else, bro. What's for breakfast? Probably eggs or pancakes, some chicken bacon, and if we can stay on the 15-minute here. It's chicken bacon, bro. It's halal, bro. What's your TP? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. As long as my stop is below 2196. 21958 is good. Yeah, we could just. I mean, realistically, this is lame, bro. Yeah, it's forming lame. It's just slow. ES more bullish. It's gonna hit the level first. Is there any way I can show that this is the RTH gap high? Man, it just sucks. Like I want to show it, but I gotta put the TP there. Like that's so bad. We'll just leave it like this, man. We shall leave it. Your stop under the low on the 5-minute is intermediate term low. Yep, this is intermediate term low, but I mean on ES it's so much better. ES is just so much better right now. 50 points there and 15 points there. It's so much better. Yeah, right now my stop's under New York Open. I feel like we could still potentially wick this and go higher. Because is it? Yeah, I mean, we could put our stop higher for sure, but it's going to be relatively the same at the end of the day. I wanted to cover the. I'm just going to leave it here. I wanted to cover the low a little bit. Because we're going to get an SMT there if it does go there. And realistically, what's the difference between 13 points and like 5 points? It doesn't really make sense. So, might as well just leave it where it is. Analyze your TP move where it shorts from. Is it a risk to take a sharp turn? Why doubting yourself? What do you mean why doubting yourself? What did I say? Break even higher, go E, man. Yeah, I think I'll go E here. Can you show your trading panel? This is the trading panel. So we're down 200 from the high. We were up like 600 something here. Now we're back at around half. So this move down was 30 points. You can do the math. 30 times 2, 60 times 4, 240, 50-ish. If we do take that low, it'll be SMT, right? So we'll leave it. Getting a pretty sharp move down right now. I wouldn't want to see us go below 1030 open too much. That's like the one level I'm pretty concerned about because the 1030 candle hasn't closed on RTH yet. I want it to close bullish. 1030 doesn't close bullish, then iffy. So on RTH, you can see the 30-minute sorry, see the hourly candle on 1030. It's not bullish. It just came back down. But on electronic trading hours, the hourly candle 10 a.m. was bullish. So we'll see. We'll probably take that low and go from there. 15-minute fair value gap on ES. Oh, what is Probably go make breakfast now, guys. We live. This is on the My Funded Futures eval. Use TradeAvate. TradeAvate on eval right now. TradeAvate on eval. My Funded Futures. Thanks for the stream, Gatie. We'll tune in to next time. I will be live tomorrow, and I will be live every day that I'm not sick. So as long as I'm not sick, I'll be here. I will be here. Let's see. I'll post the result of this trade, and I'll post the result of this trade in the Discord. And we'll just go from there. Appreciate everyone coming through today. I'm not gonna change anything here. So the stop loss is gonna stay at break even, and the TPs are gonna stay there. The only thing I might change is I might close the whole position here, depending on the time. How do you get no delay? You gotta pay for no delay, brother. You have to pay for lifetime data. I appreciate everyone coming through on YouTube and TikTok. On the Discord, copy the link in bio, put it into Discord, and we will be there. I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna sign out, go make some breakfast. See you, brothers. See you. Appreciate everyone coming through. Take care, brothers. Peace, peace, peace. Take care, coffee.